The Life of the Buddha Part 2. As times passed by, the prince always used to think alone. He felt pity for all beings. He thought that he would get old, fall ill, and die. One day, when he visited the park, he saw 4 strange sights. They are an old man, a sick person, a corpse, and a noble hermit. The prince was greatly changed, and he understood the nature of life. He thought of leaving the world in search of truth and peace. At the park he was informed that a son was born unto him. He was not glad to hear the news. He regarded his first and only son as a fetter. He said, "Rahu Jato, a fetter has arisen." Hearing it, King Suddhodana named his grandson Rahula. The Great Renunciation. Returning home, he thought of leaving the world to seek truth and peace. At midnight, he went to the room of Yasodhara. He opened the door and stood at the threshold. He gazed at his wife and child who were fast asleep. He wanted to leave those dear ones because he pitied them and all others in the world. Without even informing his beloved father, Prince Siddhartha left the palace at midnight with Channa, his charioteer. He rode into the dark on his favorite horse, Kantaka. He renounced the world in his 29th year. He went far, and crossing the river Anoma, rested on its bank. The prince removed his garment and handed them over to Channa. He said, "Friend Channa, take these garments and the horse and go home. I shall ordain myself." Channa also wanted to join him, but Prince Siddhartha did not allow him to do so. The horse died out of grief and was born in Tavatimsa heaven. With his sword, he shaved his head and beard, and wearing yellow robes, became a monk. A former friend of his, named Gatikara Mahabrahma, gave him the robes and the 8 requisites of a monk. The 8 requisites of a monk. Atta Parikkara in the Pali word. They are the double robe, the upper robe, the under robe, bowl, knife, needle, belt, and the string. Siddhartha was no more a prince. He became a penniless wandering ascetic. He was called a bodhisattva. Bodhisattva means a wisdom being. It is the name given to one who is trying to become a Buddha. Bodhisattva. The Bodhisattva had no fixed abode. He was living in caves or at the foot of trees. He lived on alms given by the charitable. Alone, he was leading a pure, simple life, seeking truth and peace.